you see what the athletes might witness on their way down. That is the bottom of the slope. Spectators gathering here, and it's good to see lots of flags from varying countries at the foot of this mountain. Yeah, a lot of support for Jon Santacana, Spanish flags. The Austrians have been well supported here as well. A few Great Britain flags knocking about at the foot of the mountain as well, but certainly a lot of support for the Italian team that are here, and Battagnoli a little bit later on might just be able to give them something huge to shout about in that men's event coming up. So again, as we make the final preparations here, these aren't the final preparations for the athletes, of course. Obviously, the Winter Paralympic Games taking place in PyeongChang in the early part of 2018. As you can see, some of our lovely spectators here down by the finish line. Obviously, we've moved from Sochi and we've gone off to the Republic of Korea. The third time the Games will be held in Asia. And both of those beforehand were held in Japan, in Sapporo and Nagano, 1972 and 1998. So PyeongChang has the distinction of being the third host nation from Asia. A few test events starting to take place in the coming months as well. All the guys down there at the finish line can see themselves up on the big screen. It's been a rather party atmosphere at the bottom of the run. But at the top, that is Stacey Manella of the United States of America. To the right, with the letter G for guide. See, it's not just thrown together. The letter G for guide is Sadie DeBaum. The orange bib, and she will be talking to Stacey all the way down here, instructing her on how to best navigate all of the gates through the gate markers themselves. Of New York gets this second part of the Super Combined contest underway. Manella following down, as you can see on your screen, through the tree line here on the course. And again, 46 gates to navigate, and it's tough. And then this visually impaired medal group. Direction from your guide is paramount to how you make your way down successfully, and Manella's going okay. Weaving in and out as she crosses the line, and well, her time is a combined time of 2:07.92. So Manella sets the marker. Menna Fitzpatrick of Great Britain, 18-year-old from Farkasova. to find something big here if she's to win a medal. She's already ahead of Manella's time, but that's not her main concern here. It will be trying to catch up with Farkasova, Knight and Sana. It's her first World Championships, the young lady that skis for Dragons Alpine Ski Club in Cardiff. She's had a varying success in the World Cup circuit as well as Fitzpatrick, so this is good. Keeping a nice clean line here with Jennifer Keogh leading the way as she comes into the last few gates before the line, dives forward as much as she can, and well, she'll actually end up finishing behind Manella. Her combined times 2:11. Sana need to be inside 1:41.92 at the one and only timing intermediate here. Needs to beat 2:07.92 altogether. You can see the clock starts from their original time. She's inside. And again, Elena Sana. Her guide is Chloe Sana, her sister. And the 19-year-old here in her second World Championships has got 2 medals already. Is she to get a third? 2:07.92 is very doable. She's got to get through this last few sections. And crosses. Wait for the official time to come up here. 2:08.80. So Manella with a very quick run in this slalom has guaranteed herself a medal. Now, Knight, 1 gold already. Time to test out your slalom run here in Tarvisio. You'll note, if you're just tuning in for the first time, certainly for the VI events, you'll notice the quiet around the venue. Even the speakers at the bottom of the hill all turned off. It's all about being able to communicate with the skier for the guide, and obviously any noise could be distracting. So the guide given every opportunity to assist the competitor down this course. And here you see Millie Knight weaving away, but she's dropping time. She started 6 seconds ahead. Manella's run is so good that she's already dropped 1.5 seconds here, but she should come well inside the time here through the final few gates. Good bit of weaving from Millie Knight, and she will cross in around about 2:03, I would imagine. 2:03.62, there you go. So there's the challenge for Henrietta Farkasova. This would be her second goal of the competition so far. You can see her just batting away the gates to try and take the shortest line. As long as she's inside the gate post, she's absolutely fine. And she looks sharp, Farkasova. And she's actually improving her time, so this is looking very impressive from the 30-year-old Slovakian, who, barring an error here, is en route to another gold. 2:03.62 to beat. That's the last of the really wide gates into the final flurry, and Farkasova will cross the line easily in gold medal position. So Henrietta Farkasova takes her second title here in Tarvisio. An embrace between Farkasova and Subatova, her guide, and they will have to get themselves ready to stand in gold medal position once again after another brilliant performance in the women's visually impaired medal group. Final